Happy hump day. How we doing? You gotta shake your liquid white. That's what I say. Has to be done. Did my music just hit exactly where I wanted it to hit? Oh, all right. You know it's gonna be a good day when your music hits. Exactly. I don't know if it did or not. Sounded close though. Way, how we doing, folks? Happy hump day. Work along Wednesday. I've started my pin. K2. It's not the tallest mountain in the world. Everest gets all the headlines, all the attention. But K2 is ready for its close-up today. It's gonna get attention. Mama Mother's in the house. Way, Mama. Hiya, I'm here. I love you. I love you. Good to see you, Mom. Mom. Mama. Ma. Flashbacks of when I was ill in the night. Ma. Back when I used to get ill, before I became invulnerable. Before I was strong like a mountain. Oh yeah. Big crisis in the Mowbray household today. I lost my painting pants. So I'm having to wear not my good pants, but I don't want to get paint on them. So, you know, I might be more focused than usual today. Trying not to get paint on them. I thought I had loads of pants with like paint stains on them and stuff. I can feel comfortable painting in them. I think I've thrown them all away. I just bought some. I'm not going to wear them. Wow. Crisis after crisis. Rest. This is show 51. Can you believe it? 51 shows. Can't believe it. So yeah, this is going to be K2. This is going to be £250 before discount, of course. If you're liking the look of this during the show, just shout in the comments, say, "Oi, Dean, sold, got it, mine." I'll finish the paint and everything, but just let you know that it's yours. You claimed it. We can sort payment out another time. Fine. Break payments up and stuff for patrons, all that jazz. You know all the stuff I say. I want to repeat myself all the time. We do have new viewers in though, watching, so just for the newbies, you can pay over installment if you're a patron. All the details are in the description. Comment. Yeah, description on YouTube. But I'll talk about that later as well. It's all cold this morning. Now the sun's come out. Made it look like the right fool wearing my fleece. I like to wear a fleece when I'm painting mountains. Awesome man is in. Hiya. I don't know why. Whenever I see the hand wave thing, I always hear it down. I don't know. It's one of those little GIF things that has a sound in my mind. Okay, the sky's done, but you know me. What I like to do, I like to use a little bit of liquid white, not too much, on the mountain, just to make things easier. This is on a 16-inch by 20-inch canvas. 16-inch by 20-inch canvas. It can be framed as well. If you want to buy it, an extra £80 to come framed. I can show you at the end as well how it look framed. But mine is on. You know what I'm like, I'll forget. I got a few things to show you at the end as well. I have done a practice piece of this on an A3 canvas, a little bit smaller. I'll show you at the end as well. That'll be cheaper. £250. Was it 250? Is a bit too expensive for you. You got options. So, bear that in mind. Someone's texting us. Can't read my phone when I'm live. Oh. Unless you want to buy it. In which case, I'm sorry. There we go. A little bit of snow. Yada. Ah, look at that. Oh, finished. Nearly. What we got? 54 minutes left on the clock. Well, let's get a sky laid down, shall we? Instead of messing around. Oh, no. Got paint on my pants. That didn't last long. Oh. Indian red as well. One of the worst colors that I could have got on my pants, on my blue pants. Thanks a lot, Indian red. Not for nothing, but I smell amazing today. I do. Moroccan oil. You should have smell-o-vision so you can smell my hair. Would that be weird? A little bit. It's going to be a sunrise over K2. Did you know that K2 is 8.6 kilometers tall? A mere 200 meters shorter than Everest. And yeah, this pin is because, some people get looked over. The other person gets all the acclaim, all the awards, all the attention. And little K2 here, well, he's not little, it's massive. He never gets any of the attention and stuff, but he's just splendid, magnificent. Look at him. Brilliant mountain. He's also deadlier and more dangerous than Everest, statistically speaking. So, he's a beast. He's known as the King of Mountains and the Savage Mountain. Grr. Oh, Indian red. Let's not get carried away with Indian red. You can put it on a bit too much. Just the corners here. That'll do. I will do the sides. This is gonna be a red, and it's gonna head down to oranges and yellows. Pink, orange, yellow. Sunrise, sunset. They all kind of look alike, if you ask me. I think I said sunrise in the description. Sunrise over K2. I'm ready for my close-up. What's that? That's a film, isn't it? I'm ready for my close-up. I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is. Hey. Well, you can see Tyne Bridge. I'm going to show you at the end in case anyone hasn't seen it. Right over there. It's a Great North Run this Sunday. So I thought I'd show my Tyne Bridge in case you haven't seen it. That looks glorious in a frame. Oh, look at this red. Oh. Permanent alizarin crimson. Powerful. These colors will subside when it hits the mountain. The mountain is the focus of this pin. But my God, the sky. Oh my God. Wow. Voila. Voila. Lewis says, good afternoon, King Lewis. It's Sunset Boulevard. Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. Very good. I'm ready for my close-up. Unlike me, who's never ready for a close-up. Someone's taking my picture. I'm always the one with my eyes closed. Or my eyes crossed. Not exactly photogenic. Oh, oof. Calm down, Mountain. Yeah, looks like I've just seen the that general shape on YouTube looks quite good from here. Mr. DeMille, I'm ready for my close-up. Yes. Yeah, it looks like I've spent a lot of time on this, haven't I? It's just black gesso, this. This is just plain old black gesso, and I scratched. That looks almost finished from that angle. I'd be quite happy with that, I think. Yeah, that's just black gesso. The reason I use black gesso is because it dries very, very fast. Very, very fast. And it means that when I pull the paint, it won't create what we call mud. Mud. Which inevitably makes the mountain look soft. Oops. This mountain ain't soft. Heck no. Strong. Ooh, I've also got on this one as well, there's options to have a figure at the bottom looking up at it. Or 2, or 3, or 4. However many the buyer wants. I know they've been quite popular in the past when I put like a little shadowy outline of a figure looking up. I think I use it for Conquerable and Conquerors. I think I've used it once or twice more. And some people like people in the paint, and some people just like the landscape. So I'm going to have a little workaround for that. Up to the buyer. I'll show you that at the end as well. All prepared. It's like Blue Peter. Here's one I prepared earlier. I'm so well organized. I had my haircut as well. Do you notice? I know it's quite hard to notice. I have a haircut. I like it. Oh! Now this guy here needs to start calming down, if you ask me. He's getting a little bit carried away. He start blending it into some Indian yellow, which is the approaching sun. The spotlight approaches. Ready for my close-up. And it's Indian yellow, this one as well. Not that bright nonsense. It's like a browny, reddy yellow. I'm veering away from the orange in this one. So we'll have red, we'll have yellow, but no sort of bright orange. And oddly, I'm going to start from the bottom and work my way up with this one. That's right. There's many wet on wet oil painters influenced by Bob Ross are horrified at my actions with this. Starting from the bottom and working way up. What are you, crazy? A little bit. You gotta do what you gotta do. That's what I say. Oh. Oh, yeah. He's going to stand out. This mountain's going to stand out. Oh, my music. Getting ready to change my music. I'm ready. That's usually my cue to mention the sponsors of this here show. Our sponsors! Oh, yes. I ain't washed my brush, neither. I'm dirty. So, a scruffy brush, but it works. That ensures that we haven't got what I call a Microsoft Paint sky. No one wants that. You don't want a flat, shaded sky. No non-shaded sky. You don't want that. Nah. Heck no. Hello, Patreon. My dear friends. And where the yellow meets the red, we will blend. And we won't use a blender brush neither. We'll just lighten our touch. Boom. Yeah, I don't like sort of drenching the canvas in liquid white. I like it to work a little bit harder, the paint. Gives it a lot more texture and sort of detail in the clouds and swirls. My music. Get ready. Way. Yes. Music well and truly ramped up. I know, it gets excited when I, as my painting continues. Oh, it's like that, is it? Awesome, Andy. Andy's got her own music on. What are you listening to, Andy? Yeah, I wish I could listen to, like my Spotify listen stuff. Not that my music taste is particularly wonderful or anything. But I get thrown straight off YouTube if I listen to some licensed music. There we go. See? Sides are done. Just about. Can you like hear his breathing heavy when I do the sides? It's like I always forget that I was so near the microphone. I need to work on my fitness. Is what I need to do. '40s is difficult, isn't it? A little bit. Oh hell, my internet's gone off. One of my computers is down. That's right, I've got two computers. Oh dear. Well, I'm hoping I'm okay on this computer still. Facebook might be down though, folks. Yeah, me. They are doing roadworks over the road. I hope they haven't severed the connection. Pigs! Hopefully Facebook will be back soon. Yeah, all right. Fine on YouTube. Cool. Thanks, Lewis. YouTube's hanging in there, I think. It must just be my other rubbish computer. Planet Rock. Andy's listening to Scorpions at the moment. Planet Rock. Which track's that, Lewis? It sounds like the end of a superhero intro at the end. Yeah, I always think it sounds like the news or something. Not that the news sounds like that, but you know what I mean, like something news just in sort of program. I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh, it's coming together. Oh, it's coming together. Bit of pink, bit of yellow, mixing the two together because the red's meeting the yellow. See? Oh, it's a memory issue on my computer. Oh, I see. Well, let's close some things down, shall we? I got a really old computer. Are we back? Maybe we never went away. Maybe it's just my computer that's just probably. Okay, there's X. Oh, golden sky. Oh, I'm back on YouTube or Facebook, whatever it was. Just needed to close a tab. Oh, I'm so clever. A very proud moment when there's a computer problem and I managed to fix it. Usually by switching it off and switching it back on again. At the extent of the knowledge. Oh, yes. Now, this mountain's going to be grey. This is why this guy's going to help the mountain. It's not going to take the attention off. Which is why I've opted for liquid white rather than liquid clear. Liquid clear makes the color more contrasted. It doesn't diffuse sort of saturation. So by using liquid white, making it a bit more, not pastel-y, but gentle. Makes it a bit more gentle. It allows the mountain to steal the spotlight. As well it should. Gently. Blend, blend, blend. Is my microphone in the way, by the way? It's alright. I have to be careful with my setup. I'm not used to the pin being this way around as well. Alright. Oh, that sky. That sky, ladies and gentlemen. Bit light in here, isn't it? You can see how much better in person, but I'll take a photo of it for Facebook later on. Because the lights, but no one's home. Right. Now, I still don't clean my brush. Crazy. Crazy. But I will start using my palette knife for the mountain. Mighty mountain. Use some titanium. White. White. How firm that pin is. That's what you want. You don't want it like dribbling out. Look at it. Firm. Yeah. Strong. That's why my mountains look strong like mountain. It's not runny paint. Good paint. Speaking of good paint. Smooth. This show is brought to you by the good folks at Meaden Art. Ooh, thank you for sponsoring the show, Meaden Art. Love you. Meaden Art invites Scenescape Shop viewers to www.meadenart.com/Scenescape Shop and use code SCENE10 at checkout to get 10% off your order. SCENE10, SCENE10. Oh, let's mention the other one as well, shall we? This show is also brought to you by the good folks at Endure. Endure. High performance skincare for men, as featured in GQ and Vogue. Endure Skin is the very best skincare product for the modern man. It's created so men can consistently achieve their best skin and complexion. See? Their products are natural, they're vegan, and cruelty-free. They even plant a tree with every purchase. Bless them. Click the link in the description just down below on YouTube and use code ENDURE20, ENDURE20 at checkout to get 20% off your order. They're good people. Thank you. Boom. Right at the halfway point as well. Look at that. I'm getting very good at this. Kind of. There we go. All right. Mr. Titanium White, if that is in fact your real name. Let's go. Shaky hands are fine. Encouraged, even. Just try to get nervous. Now, with this, I'm not covering everything. Canvas beneath it has mixtures of white and that black gesso. But that just all helps. I don't want to totally cover this. That would make it flat white. And it's a nice coffee choice, flat white, but it's not great for mountains. Yeah. Yeah. Use this end of your knife as well. This is really handy. This bit of the knife. Often neglected. Always essential. Voila. For that fine detail. There we go. I've got my outline of where I want the highlights, just so I didn't forget. So very forgetful. And the rest of it, we can just glide down the mountain. Let it break. Hold it light. Oh yeah. You don't have to. I've got pencil marks and stuff on the canvas, just so I've sketched out the general shape of K2. You don't have to worry too much about not going over the pencil marks or covering the pencil marks. Or... It's a mountain, for heaven's sakes. You can take it. Heaven's sakes or heaven's sake? I'm gonna sit in my thinking corner later and think about that one. Think. That's what I'm gonna do. Hey, look at this mountain come together. He's so pretty. He's so pretty. I just like let my knife sort of dance over the canvas. Almost like it's ice skating. Skiing down the mountain. And I'm covering the sort of brush marks of black gesso and solid pencil lines, but not everything. There's some pencil lines there. Cover little parts of it. Make it look less like a pencil line and more like a mountain ledge. Gonna have some fog down here as well, so I'm being careful not to put too much black gesso down here. This is going to contrast with this foreground, which is going to be rocks. That's what that's going to be. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Still haven't washed my brush. Can you believe it? It's going to be highlights, though. Very gentle. Don't want to go too crazy. Just add a little bit of color to the mountain, not too much. That'll do. Just where it's reflecting onto the snow. It's getting better. Getting stronger. Let me show you the texture on it. You see the texture? Maybe you can't. But I can. Ooh, this is an icy mountain. That's what makes it most dangerous. It's the icy base, apparently, on K2. Makes it treacherous. I love that word. Treacherous. Let's get some mountain color on, shall we? It is a mountain after all. Let's go mountain color. What's all this? Oh. Thank you for liking, Rachel, I think that was. On Facebook. Yeah. Cheers, by the way, folks. If you've got your cup of tea, cup of water, cup of orange juice. Cheers. Thanks for being here. Awesome Andy says, only ever climb one mountain. Well, that's enough. How many do you want to climb? You only need to conquer one. Check off your bucket list. I've merely walked up a hill. I want to go see some mountains. I think I'd probably faint. I think I'd pass out if I saw a mountain in real life. I can't remember seeing a mountain. Certainly not when I was so obsessed with mountains. Maybe when I was younger I wasn't so obsessed with them, but I can't remember seeing them. Like looking up at a mountain and being like, oh. Hills, yes. I'm not sure about mountains. I'm not sure. Which mountain did you climb up? Awesome Andy. Was it Everest? I bet it was Everest. Or was it K2? Ooh. I've climbed up a few molehills in my time. Look how shaky my hand is. Jeez. It's because I was doing weights this morning. Jeez, Dean, calm down. Getting strong. Strong like mountain. Oh, tiny details, tiny. This mountain is huge, but he's far away. On the side, under the snow. You can spend so much time painting mountains as well, because you do the base level, and then you put the snow on, and then I put another, like, darker level on. Then I put more snow on. Snow? Snow. Darker. 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 Not too low, I want to keep it white. For the mist. For the mist. Fog. I started watching The Mist. It was on Netflix. I don't know how old it is. It's based on a Stephen King novel. I was not very impressed with it. I didn't like it. Book's probably better. Need some new shows. I started watching that Chaos with Jeff Goldblum on Netflix about the gods. That's pretty good. I like Zeus. Jeff Goldblum plays Zeus. That's quite funny, but it's also quite advanced. I feel like I'm not getting all the references because I don't know my Greek mythology. So, keep on getting frustrated with it. I don't understand your jokes. Not clever enough. Meanwhile, Wallace is like, ha 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 ha. It's because that's Hera, who's Odysseus's. I mean, I know Zeus and stuff, Hercules and that. You know what I mean? She's smarter than me, Wallace, so. And she loves her Greek mythology. Look at that. Skiddo. Well, that doesn't sound very mighty at all. Where's Skiddo? They could have chose a better name. That doesn't sound like it suits the mountain at all. Was it a big one? Where is it? I need to know more! Oh yeah, buddy. Oh, pure mountain paint. You are glorious. Lake District. Very photogenic place that. I hope you took pictures. Send some pictures through on Facebook, Andy, if you have them. I'd love to see that. Facebook. Lake District is so bonny. love it when people go to Lake District and put their photos online. I'm like skipping through the ones with the families and stuff on. Straight to the mountains and the lakes. Yeah, I'm terrible. Gently. Calm down, Mr. Mountain. Who do you think you are? Well, hello, Andrew Spurs. Legend. Ditto! I bet Andy's climbed a mountain or two in his time. He keeps fit, does Andy. There's all these runs. Roller Coaster of Running is where you want to go on YouTube to find his videos. There's plenty of landscapes and stuff on there. Where's my roll of... Yeah, sorry. Roller Coaster of Running. How is your second book coming? Well, I don't mind telling you, Andy. It's coming along really well. Where have you hidden my toilet roll? There it is. Thanks. It's coming on really well. I did I'd covered like 10 paintings last night. I wrote into the night. It was wonderful. Cup of coffee. That's why I got little bags under my eyes. But it's coming along really well. I'm ahead of where I was last year with my book. There's a lot to do though. It's going to be twice as thick, this book. I've painted so much more this year than last year. But I love it. It's coming along really well. When's your book coming out, Andy? Your kid's book. I wanted to paint that for you. It sounded way exciting. About the bear. How are you, Mr. Spurs? You got our WrestleMania tickets yet? Oh, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Still looks beautiful. On my face? Probably. Hey, look at this. Oh me, oh my. Oh me, oh my. That sounded like George Takei. Oh my. Andy's first book, not the kids' book, will be out in February. Wow. Yeah, well done, Andy. It's always awesome. That feeling of putting a book on a shelf. That was a really good feeling. Although my book didn't fit on my shelf. Darn it. Stole my moment from me. But yeah, great feeling. Getting a book published. Opening the box of books that get delivered when I got them from Amazon. That I felt like George McFly. At the end of Back to the Future. Good luck for that, though, Andy. Mist. See, this helps define the mountain from the foreground. Foreground's going to be more sharp. The image is going to be sharper. So we need mist to help with the planes. Trying to veer away from grey in the center there, because it's going to be a snowy path. Make it more white, possible. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I think it's wonderful. Boom, boom, boom. Just like so. Look at this coming together. Look at it! Oh, I need some pure white. Pure white. Right there. This is going to be a bit of a glacier. The texture on this glacier. Rough ice. Keep a little bit of that base. Refine it. Just like so. Yes. Snow. Where's the snow? Right about here. Oh yeah. I'm gonna put a bit of shading over here, so it doesn't stand out too much. That right-hand side, sort of a ledge. It comes out of K2, but there will be parts of this in shadow as well. So. Just like so. Dragging. There we go. There we go. Coming together. Well, hello, Eileen. Come on, Eileen. How you doing? How you doing? Haven't seen you in a while. What's going on? What's new with you? What you been up to? You been painting? How's your arm? Oi! Was it your arm? Your wrist? I can't remember. Well, glorious. We'll better get started on this. Only got a mere 15 minutes left. Oh, thank you, Andy. Coming together nicely. Yes, I concur. I concur. Well, I'm gonna do this foreground. It's gonna be a lot of brown rounded rocks on this here foreground. And that's gonna sort of tie it all together. But first, we need some burnt umber. Gonna mix them in with some titanium white because there's gonna be a little bit of snow. Not too much. Just a little bit. Not as much because it's not as high up where we are looking at it. Oh. But a little bit. A little bit. I'll probably use my palette knife for this. Brown, white, marbled. See? Marbled. Eileen says, yes, I'm good. Been painting a little bit, but shoulder still dodgy. Oh, really? I know. I think you should paint with your feet, Eileen. That's what I would do. All right. Well, if we're talking rocks in the foreground, they're going to be highlights and lowlights. Or shade. But let's start with the highlights. Let's go. Let's get this show on the road, shall we? Now, don't paint over everything. Spoil the effect of rocks. Just painting over some of it. Some of the dark will maintain, other will be covered, and it'll all work out in the end. Just like that. Done. Not really done. We'll go back in. You can sing along while you're doing this. I recommend the song Yada Dee Yada Da. Yada Dee Yada Da, which is the noise that my cat Skitsy makes when she washes herself. I assign her the voice. Yada Dee Yada Da. She licks her paws. Oh! Look at this. Look at it. A little bit of brown. I'm going to mix some mountain paint in mix with this, because these are kind of mountains as well. Not as big as K2, mind you. Still mountains nonetheless. You know what I might do? I might turn this bad boy around. Am I still in shot? Yeah. This helps my knife. Knife action. Dot 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 dot. Just fill in the shade in here, the stones, with a darker mountain mix. Sort of adding to that broken boulder look. Broken boulders. Mixing it with my brown and my mountain mix. Let it dance. You gotta let it dance. And then what I'm going to do is there'll be another layer here, which is even sharper, even higher contrast. And that's going to be less brown, more sort of black and blue mixed here. Less white, for sure. Any white that I leave on is just snow. Highlight of snow. Dark. I might cover the snow, to be honest. Yeah, we'll go over it in a second. Not long left now. Uh-oh. What we got? 10 minutes? What are you nuts? All right. Never be afraid to flip your canvas upside down. A lesson for life as well. Voila. Voila. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull the paint in from the sides here to create a slightly smaller path. Advise anyone, if you go on paddleboarding, you need to be able to kneel to get onto the board. Is that how you hurt your arm? Like the style of the painting. Oh, thank you, Eileen. Oh, enjoy your lunch. Eileen's got to go. Busy, busy, busy. Ah, I'm so hungry. I didn't have any breakfast this morning. I'm looking forward to my lunch, though. Enjoy, Eileen. I'll post the finished picture on Facebook later on so you can see. Right. Snow, but also pull in the path. We'll pull in the path first. Use a little brush. And I'm just going to pull, just like so. Just making this path a little bit thinner. Create sort of banks of dirt. Just like so. And doing the same on the other side. Just like that. You know what I mean? And then we're going to head in with the last titanium white, just to do a few details, little bits of snow and stuff. You know how it is. You know how it is. Has to be done. All this time, this snow on the mountain here has been settling, so we can do things like high highlights. I call them high highlights because they're higher than the highlights. I'm very technical. The more times you go down the mountain with a knife with a different shade to what's already on there, the more detail that gets locked into the mountain. The more rewarding it is for the buyer when they buy the picture. You can see all these little things going on. And I do like to add little shapes and ideas in my mountain pictures. I tend to do that after I go off air though. Because it's a secret. Something for only the buyers to appreciate. May not even say it on a signed print. Let's put some snow mixed with some brown on these here rocks. Just a little bit. Just where the snow meets the ground. Maybe some of it's melted away. Some on the rocks. Highlights. This music calms me right down. I think we're gonna make time. We got 7 minutes? Maybe. Voila. Just need to layer this snow on the center path, which I need to turn this around. Let me go. Stay some of it underneath. The snow's melted. Makes the path look a bit rougher, not just pure snow. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now, tiny bit of white mixed in with that mountain paint from before, just to create some texture. This needs to be defined, but not too much. Disappears because the shade. Tiny bit, tiny. Like so. Glorious. And then the last one, just to blend in that mist. The titanium white. Oh, that's dark. That just won't do. Need a clean brush. Just cover my pencil sketches here. Yada yada yada. All right. Just like so. Voila. I'm gonna sign it, and then I'm gonna show you some options for the buyer. Whoever you may be. Where are we? Sign. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go white. Don't spoil it. Don't spoil it. Duh. So, if you're interested in this, £250 unframed. The sides are painted, ready to go. I say ready to go. It'll take about a week to dry, but can be on your wall in about a week's time if you want it. 250 unframed, 330 framed before discount. Collectors get 20% off if you're in my collectors group or on my email list. You're a collector, you get 20% off. Patrons get at least 25% off. If you're a full picture patron, you get 40% off. Links in the description on YouTube if you want to become a patron and then take advantage of the discount of this. Smart play. But yeah, you can do that. That's fine. And patrons also get to pay over a few months as well in payment plans. So very cool. Very cool. Very cool. Right. Time to show you what my plan is. This is how it looks as is. £250. K2. Look at that mountain. Pretty. Imagine that on your wall, maybe. Get out of here, microphone. So that's how it looks. Right. Well, you add some details on the sides. But as a buyer, I'm just doing these so I can show you. Like if the buyer wants these on them, I'll paint them on them. But just to show you. I can put figures on. If you so wish. So if you want like people on them, just using the magnet. If you want like a couple of people on, looking up the mountain, or if you got like a family of 4 or something, you want 4 people on, or 3 people on, or 1 person on, whatever. You can do that. And you can have these either as magnets, so you can take them off as you wish, or I can paint them on if you want them kept on. So, get out of here. Come on. There we go. You go over there. You go that way, you go that way. So if you want like 4 figures on, you can get 4 figures on. Oh, look at that. They're all looking up at the mountain. And then there's one person, 2 people, 3 people, 4 people. I might struggle with 5, but you know, however many you want, we can put them in different parts of the path if you want once it's dry. But it's up to the buyer, and I can paint them on, or I can, you know, provide the sketches of them with the black magnets that I use. Get out of here. Right, that's £250, regardless of if you want figures or not. I won't let them get stuck in the paint. No, it's true. This is the practice canvas. A little grayer, the mountain. Nicer. I like to do the practice ones different. Again, I can put figures on if you want for free, or I can paint them on. £100. And now tell me this, Lewis, is it £100 without discount, or is it £125? I can't remember, but it's going to be on the site. Lewis knows. Whatever. It's less than, it's either half price or less than half price of the big one. That's available too. Bunny. Look at that. It's very similar though, actually. So yeah, I wanted to show you that, and I also wanted to show you, didn't I, how it looks framed. We're gonna have to be careful with this because it's still wet, but this is how it would look framed. Just to give you an idea. Let's put it there. Look at that. 125 is the practice canvas, Lewis says on the side. That's good. Okay, 125. That's how it looks in the floater frame, which is an extra £80. And there's no floater frame for the practice canvas. All right. Too complicated. Careful. There we go. So that's how it looks in the frame. If you want it in the frame, just if you wanted it. And yeah, this week's all been about sort of light and brightness and stuff and colors and the spotlight being on. And I painted Superman from Superman the movie, which is £125 on an A3-ish canvas. Look at that. He's chasing a missile. Christopher Reeve's Superman the movie. If you want that, then yeah, just let me know. It hasn't sold yet. It's 125. What did I say? 123, 125. Yeah, I don't know. It's around about that. But yeah, that was because I was highlighting the fact that I was supporting the charity Christopher and Dana Reeve Foundation. If you want a signed print of that, 50% of all profits from signed prints on my website, which again is just in the comments in the description below on YouTube. You can get signed prints and donate to that charity. There's a few other charities on there as well. And that's it. I just wanted to show you in case you haven't seen it. And the last thing I wanted to show you, I don't know how I'm going to do this, is my Time Bridge painting. The reason I want to show you is because this is still at the Treat Yourself Tuesday price of £800 instead of £1,080. So I wanted to show you because it's the Great North Run on Sunday. The Time Bridge is 99 years old. Can you imagine having this painting celebrating its 100th year? Wow. That'd be pretty cool. So yeah, when you see the Great North Run on Sunday, just think you could have a Time Bridge painting on your wall. All framed up, it comes framed. £800. It's going to go back up to £1,080 if it doesn't sell. But the reason I want to show you is because if you were to take advantage of the 4 monthly payments, you would just pay £200 a month until Christmas, at which point you'll have the painting and have paid for it, because it's September now, isn't it? September, October, November, December. Yeah, £200 a month. And you'd have that in your home. What a gift that would be to someone. Wow. But yeah, I just wanted to show you that in case you hadn't seen it. So yeah, that's it. Thank you very much for watching. I hope my microphone hadn't been in the shot too much during the show. Let me know if you like the look of this one. If you want a signed print, signed prints will be available on Friday. But if you ask me, you want an original, get the original. There's only one 16 by 20 inch original painting of this, and I've just painted it live. So let me know if you're interested in that. And then I'll see you tomorrow for Coffee Break Thursday, where I'll be painting Andy's commission of a gnarly tree. One of my favorite paintings that I've done. One of my favorite commissions, for sure. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your hump day, Wednesday. And I'll see you tomorrow. I think. Yeah, probably. Oh, this music's on. It's a shame to leave when it's playing, but maybe you can watch this back and listen to the rest of the music as it plays. I'm going to have some lunch because I feel slightly delirious. All right. Thank you very much, folks. Goodbye. I love you.